This may be a top 10 video for the British Fashion Awards, but let's be real, Karlie Kloss deserves at least nine of these places for 9 of the looks that she did. Like anyone else can take that other place. Hello beautiful people of the world, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another top 10 video, but this time it's all about the British Fashion Awards that happened this week. It was so cool, so many amazing looks, so many weird looks as well. I saw some like dodgy ones which they're not going to be involved in this video. Like for someone it's probably going to look great, but for me I don't think caveman chic's a thing, but I saw some of that and it wasn't cute. However, most of the looks were brilliant, so we're going to talk about those. To get it down to like a top 10 was so difficult. Like I had to full on plan. We got this book here, this pretty book here. It's from Sainsbury's, get it? I had to plan so hard to get it all the way down to 10 people or 10 categories or groups of people. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, subscribe, share it with your friends, and also turn the post notifications on so you don't miss any of the good stuff we're doing here on Victory. So first up is Hailey Baldwin. Her look was, I guess, quite simple, but it was so stylish. Just a really cool little black dress from Topshop, which was just amazing. She also presented the award for Urban Luxe to Off-White. Again, brilliant, definitely well deserved. And also some other people who were wearing Topshop. Halima Adden. Basically, Topshop, they're killing the game. Like they're really killing the game when you're talking about like more high fashion as well. Like obviously on the high street as well, but more high fashion stuff. They are really killing the game, and it's actually really good to see that someone who like you go down to the high street, but then you can also see them like on runways, you can see them like at premieres of like movies and things like that. It's so cool to see. So that's number one. Just take it all in. Take this whole dress in. Take it in now. It's brilliant, amazing. Next up is the amazing model Whitney Harlow, who looks absolutely beautiful in Brandon Maxwell. She actually looks like a Disney princess. I feel like Disney, if you're watching, which you know you might be, like someone from Disney might be watching now, but stop it, Dad. Let me film the thing. Anyway, Disney, if you are watching, basically sign Winnie up now to be the next Disney princess. I won't see this. Just do it now. But basically she looks absolutely amazing and beautiful in Brandon Maxwell. The whole collection is just a beautiful, amazing collection. Like really cool pastel colors and just like really cool fits. And also because like the top that she's wearing is pretty much like a jumper. In the UK it cold, so that was perfect. The whole jumper situation, that was perfect. So I'm hoping that it kept her warm. And then she also changed into another outfit, which was a two-piece as well. So the top half was like a bralette and the bottom was just like a really beautiful skirt with like grey background and winter florals on top, which I thought looked amazing as well. So Whitney Harlow, I can speak, I promise. Harlow's looks were absolutely perfect for the night. Dad? Shh. Next up is Adwoa Aboah. Model of the year. Yes girl, you did it. I was rooting for you. Like, you did it. You looked amazing as well in Helpern. Just beautiful and colourful and sparkly with the head wrap too. Don't ever underestimate the power of a good head wrap. She slayed it. She looked amazing, and a huge congratulations to her on this award. Lots of people probably wouldn't expect one, a black woman, and two, a black woman who's bald to be winning an award like that. So I'm grateful and happy and proud that she's out here doing things like that, because some of the campaigns that she's been in this year have been absolutely amazing. Seeing her on the cover of the new British Vogue by Edward Enninful, I was proud in so many ways, because proud because of Edward Enninful, proud because of her, everyone who's now involved in the new British Vogue. Props to you guys are doing amazingly well, and I wish you all the success and blessings in the future, because you getting it right. Also, like, and also Erykah Badu, who completely slayed the whole outfit in Gucci. She presented the award to her as well, and both of them just stood next to each other, looked amazing, just absolutely amazing. Also, talking about Edward Enninful, he's actually up next. His outfit was what I would like to call simplicity, but simplicity slayed to the max. He wore all black everything, and he looked amazing, he looked brilliant. And he was out there with Anna Uwers, and they were both wearing Saint Laurent. Just excelente, brilliant, amazing, all the points today. It was so cool. Such a really simple outfit. Okay. Just because an outfit's simple doesn't mean that it can't look amazing. It doesn't mean that it can't look brilliant, but it just looked great. He looked absolutely amazing. So, which I guess is exactly what you would expect from the editor-in-chief of like a Vogue magazine. So, you know. Up next is Billboard Woman of the Year, Selena Gomez, who. Selena Gomez. What else am I meant to say? She looked absolutely brilliant in Coach. The dress that she wore initially, I wasn't sure about, but each time I've looked at it, my mind's changed. Now I really like it. It's a Victorian style smock dress, which just really works on her. It really works on her figure and her shape, and like I quite like the addition of extra frills. I think it's like a satin material, which I think looks really nice on her, and it also really complements her new hair. Also, what do you guys think about her new hair? Because like, I quite like it, you know. I think it, you know. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the dark hair, but the blonde's nice. The blonde's nice. Good job. And also, Wolves, good track. Give it that listen if you haven't already. Like half the world's listened to it already. Up next is another one of my favourite people to probably talk about and share like their style and fashion, because you probably see like I share them quite a lot. Is Zendaya. Zendaya's outfit. Law Roach, you did it again. You did it again. Time after time after time after time. You're just creating like these like amazing, brilliant looks. This dress was by Vivette. I hope I'm saying this right. If I've said any of the designers' names wrong, I'm sorry. Styled by Vivette, and the dress is a velvet and mesh look together. So it's really classy and all like covered up, apart from like this kind of area, which is covered in the mesh, as you can see, and covering kind of the breast kind of area are two horses, which are very like specifically placed and brilliantly placed. But it's a really nice dress, and also covered in Swarovski crystals, which, you know, Swarovski, their sponsor, the British Fashion Awards, makes sense. And also Zendaya's also queen of the wigs, because like she can just change up her hair and it looks great. I really like the blonde pixie cut. Actually, I think a pixie cut on her looks really nice anyway. Saying that, I'm not saying Zendaya don't cut your hair though, because like, you know, when did you all see that Snapchat when she did like the wig reveal and she took the wig off and then her hair just flowed out? Yeah, that's why she can't cut her hair, because like of moments like that which are just brilliant. And yeah, you probably couldn't have written that. But it's a brilliant dress. And also, I'm super excited for The Greatest Showman. Like, I've been listening to the soundtrack, and her and Zac Efron's duet. Again, if you haven't listened to that, you need to. And I'm also so excited for it to come out. It looks so good. Next up are the Burberry Boys, and by Burberry Boys I mean Tiny Temper and Stormzy. These guys, okay, not only have they been killing it musically, they've been killing it fashionably, they've been killing it business-wise. Like, props to these guys. They're doing it. So congratulations to both of them for all of their successes this year. And both of them looked amazing. Completely different looks, but they looked brilliant. So Tiny Temper's look is quite, basically it's an appropriate look for the weather. He had this huge oversized suede coat on from Burberry, and let's be real, he wasn't cold. Like, I'm 100% sure he was not cold, because let's be real, black people, we don't do the cold well. We just don't. It's true. We don't. Like, we don't like to get wet and we don't like to be cold. It's true, it's very true. But it's a brilliant look with like the plaid trousers and the Oxford shoes on as well. I really liked it. I love the pop of colour in like the stitching on the Oxford shoes, and also just plaid in general. It's brilliant for like this time of year. It just looks kind of Christmassy in a way, and also just like really cool and formal. And then Stormzy, Blinded by Your Grace is my tune. It is my tune. It's my mama's tune. Like, bearing in mind, before this year, my mummy didn't even know who Stormzy was. Now, my mummy can sing. Mummy can sing Stormzy, Blinded by Your Grace. Am I right, mum? Yeah. Yeah. So basically, love this. Okay, but mommy singing for the YouTube channel. Please do not copyright me. Please don't do it. Please don't copyright me. But basically, it's a brilliant song, and also maybe the song "Blind by Your Grace" is great. But like, look at the shoes. Are you not blinded by the light shining off the shoes? Them is shining. They shining bright. But Stormzy's outfit, simple, smart, sophisticated, amazing, brilliance, and just, yes guys. So we're coming up to our final three now. Saying final three, they're not kind of in order of which I prefer the most. They're just the top 10 of the ones that I love the most, and they're just in this order because that's the order I've written down in. So I guess third to last, that's not penultimate second, but third to last is Karlie Kloss, the host of the evening. Her stylist, Carla Welsh. How are you bringing 9 looks, and each of the 9 looks, like the first look slay, the second look slay, every single one of them amazing, brilliant. Just like, obviously I'm here bigging up Karlie Kloss because she's one of my favourite models ever. However, big up to Carla. Big up to Carla for like this styling genius. Just brilliant, amazing. So I think my favourite out of all of her looks, because you know there was 9, there were so many of them, was probably the look that she wore on the red carpet, which was the kind of red Vivienne Westwood dress, which had the kind of chest line, that's not what I meant, neckline's what I meant. That kind of triangular neckline, which I actually thought looked super classy on her, and kind of how the ruffles were placed and everything was a really good look, and also like a great red carpet look, I think. And then all of the looks that she changed into throughout the night, each one of them like topped the rest, but the red Vivienne Westwood dress, I'd have to say, was definitely my favourite. So yeah, but again, Carla, big up to you, because that 9 looks, you know. I feel like usually, you know, when like hosts do like multiple looks for a show, you always get that like one look that they run out of money for. Like, they were here with the styling, and you full well know like they run out of money for like one of the looks, and that was like the look that just did not work. They didn't run out of money for this because Karlie looked great throughout everything, absolutely everything. So yeah, she had to be on this list. Now it's the penultimate one. So now it's multiple people because I kind of couldn't separate them because I felt like they were all brilliantly dressed. But what I'm calling the Versace Crew, which was Donatella Versace, who won Fashion Icon of the Year award, which was presented to her by Naomi Campbell. Rita Ora, who was also styled up in Versace, who performed George Michael's Freedom, there was Lewis Hamilton, there was Conor McGregor, there was, who else was there? Jordan Dunn, Queen Dunn, she was there too. Irina Shayk, I'm hoping it's Shayk, and Eva Hertzegora as well. Like, I feel like you've already know, if you watched like my intro video at the very start of this channel, you know that I love Versace. Like, I really, really, really love Versace, and every look was brilliant. I think out of all of the looks, Lewis Hamilton's look for me, I would have worn that. I'd just like, you know, Donatella Versace, there's gonna be a day when I'm gonna be at the fashion awards, so you know, if you want to dress me, please do. And last, but by no means, like no means at all least, it is Miss Naomi Campbell, Queen Naomi Campbell. Just, yes, Naomi, just round of applause to you. So she wore Azadine Ali. Okay, I'm not sure how to say the surname, and I'm sorry if I've said that wrong, but she led the tribute for Azadine Alia's section of the night, because unfortunately he passed away. And if you've been like looking on Naomi Campbell's Instagram recently, she's been in like a mourning process, like a pretty, you can see that even throughout all of the posts that she's doing, you can see that she's hurting. So I guess I'm kind of bringing this up just because, like, they're people too. Like, yes, Naomi Campbell is a supermodel and like she's making money and all that, and all of the people that I've mentioned, they're all up there, they're making money, they're doing brilliantly well, but they're still people too. So I'm just kind of saying this to say, show some love, show some support, show some respect for these people, because she's hurting too. She's lost a friend, she's lost someone that she really cares about. So if you want to, just share some love, just to help to make this world a better place. But she also wore Azadine as well. She looked absolutely amazing in the look that she wore, in all black with like the bits of like nude in the kind of tulle or tulle, I'm gonna go tulle skirt part of the dress, which I thought looked absolutely beautiful. She was also there with her mum, who I think she turned 66 either before or after the fashion awards, and like, you can see where Naomi got her looks from, because like 66, she's still up there slaying. Like, as my grandmother would say, black don't crack. I'm keeping that in. And also, if you've also been paying any attention to, well, kind of social media, the internet, and all that's been going on in this world, you may not have seen it on the news yet because the news doesn't want to cover it. But there's been a lot going on in this world that you may not have heard about on mainstream news. So on the, what day is it today? Okay, so on the 9th of December, here in the UK, in London, there was a march that was organised for the people in Libya who, they're going through a tough time of slavery and abuse and mutilation and all of this horrible stuff. Naomi Campbell is one of the people who was, I guess, quite influential within the UK to bring it to the forefront of a fair majority of people's minds. And even though I personally couldn't have been there on the day when the march was happening, I said it on Instagram, I'm going to say it right here, right now. I am here stood with you. I'm here stood with every single person who was either there at the march and the people who are there in Libya. I'm supporting you, I'm praying for you. I want you to be out of this situation, because the situation isn't right, isn't fair, and it shouldn't be allowed. Like, slavery was abolished, and we all know this, and it's absolutely diabolical that things like this are still happening in this world. And all I want to say to you guys is, take the time out to highlight these issues in the world that aren't actually being spoken about in mainstream news, because I know some of you who are watching, you may be young, you may be older than me, maybe younger than me, I don't know. But we as a nation, as a people, we have a moral responsibility to be there for people of other countries, and not even just so because it looks good on us, like it looks good on us as a country, because we've donated money to these countries, like yeah, it does look good on us, like but that's not the reason why you should be doing it. The reason you should be doing it is because, like, our duty to others is to help people. We're here to help people. We're here to show love towards people. And I feel like if we're not doing that, like, we're not living life right. And I really implore you, I really just want to say to you guys, if you have the time, sign a petition, write a letter, do something that's going to help make a change in situations like these. In times like these, we all need to come together, not just as the UK and not just as like black people or white people. We need to come together as humanity to come together and help the world. So yeah, that's kind of, that ended this whole video on like a really deep tone, but it's necessary. It's necessary that I talk about things like this because they're important to me. They really are. Like, as much as I love fashion, and you know that I do because like the whole video was about fashion, and you know that I love various other things, but it's important to me to be able to use this platform that I've got. Like, yeah, I may not have many subscribers at the moment. It's fine. Like, I'm doing this because I really enjoy doing things like this. I really enjoy kind of trying to create videos and stuff, and if I can use like the little voice that I've got to help to try and make a difference, I'm going to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and also let me know down below who your favourite look was from the British Fashion Awards. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Victoryforu. I hope that you'll be victorious every day. God bless. Bye bye.